I think I have to stay on this topic of discipline this entire week. I cannot emphasize the urgency of understanding how you need to be disciplined. Do you know that it's when you have money that you realize that you're rude? You know, some of you think that, oh God, if you give me money, I'll help the poor. It's one of many things money can do. You help the poor, no problem. Have a billion, 5 billion in your account. You help the needy. You bring out 10 million. You've scattered the whole place. You think it's only good things that money can do? It's when you have money that you realize that you easily get upset. And it's very easy to lock people up. Do you know the discipline you need to have for someone to upset you and you don't deal with the person? That is why sometimes you see people now, power drunk, any small thing, they don't lock person up. People that have lacked discipline to control that urge to want to intimidate people, to show them that I pass you. It's discipline, no? Because you're at a level they are nothing. So it's easy for you to lock them up, throw away the key. Because money does not just buy happiness. Money can buy you prison. Ah, God. And it's not just a Nigerian thing, it's a universal thing, no? Because money is a universal, it's currency now. Solomon in the Bible was somebody that, up until now, there's still debates that nobody had the kind of money he had. He had wisdom. But there was something he forgot to ask God for. The grace for discipline. And it was that same lack of discipline that destroyed him. There's a type of money you will have. You start craving for meat that you're forbidden to eat. There's a kind of money you have. Solomon had so much money that he was importing babes. Oh, those his wives and concubines. Yeah. Most of them were coming from countries he had no business. Because these are people that were serving a different, some gods that was forbidden. But you know, when you have certain type of money and you lack discipline, you begin to search for things that, you know, insatiable things that you can't satisfy your cravings. So you want more and more of it. That was what destroyed Solomon. What destroyed him was not because God didn't love him or because he didn't have wisdom. It was lack of discipline. Because what happened eventually was one of those women started talking to him and saying, oh, they moved him away from God and made him to start worshiping strange idols. That was actually what destroyed Solomon. We are still saying that you have a problem that your father had. Because his father had a woman problem. David. But money amplified Solomon's own. Did you read anywhere that David married 20? There is no place. Yeah, we captured David like this Bathsheba. There was situation. You could tell that the man as a king. But Solomon's own became amplified because the type of money Solomon saw. I don't think any king, even till now, had seen that type of money. So that was why he said, let me just settle for 1,000. 1,000 was what the Bible recorded, though. We don't know. Majority of the rich men that eventually destroy themselves and destroy their body and lose their life is actually a result of what the money they had did to them. Yes, it is what the money cost for them. Sometimes a poor man lives longer than a rich man. Some people is appetite, food. They begin to eat things that will eventually give them cancer, will spoil their body because they can afford it. So someone will say, but how do I get disciplined? remaining small in your own eyes. Always finding yourself at the feet of Jesus. You know, one of the things I do, whenever I find my place in a place of worship, whether in public or anywhere, I intentionally, I don't care what I'm wearing or how clean or dirty the floor is, I go on the floor. It's the lowest place I can be, on the ground. I intentionally try to remain small. And how I do that is I give gratitude to God for the smallest things. I thank God for food. Oh God, I could afford food today. When you begin to thank God for those small things, it conditions your mind that when you think about certain things, you'll be like, your environment, who you have as friends, who talks to you. Are you around people that always tell you the new lounge that opened, or the new Bone Street hair, or the new... Be careful about having people that are vain around you. People that all they think about is what money can buy, what money can... Be careful. Be careful for having people that do not edify your spiritual, that don't help you spiritually. Relationship can make you become rude. Do you know who you are? Do you know the type of money you have? They will hail you. They will tell you who you need to deal with. It is when you have money that you realize you're wicked.